Bugs Bunny, Lost in Time, stream number 4. I have talked plenty about this game. It's amazing, it's very good. Let me pull over here. Some Chinese characters there, which I assume mean no signal, I don't know. Let me deactivate and activate this so we can fix sync issues. If you notice audio delays or anything, do let me know, but it happens sometimes with this capture. Playing on real hardware, it still crashed once. But only once. It's a very good game, and I'm glad we can play a few games on actual hardware. Bugs Bunny, Lost in Time. Yes. I keep worrying that memory card is gonna die between streams. According to what I believe, we need 120 blocks to get to the final boss. That's my current guess. And we are at 101. We will unlock another stage at 250 golden carrots apparently. But yeah, we'll see how things go here. Let me fiddle with the cables a little bit and push this like that, and it should be fine. So yeah, load game, start timer. 9 hours into it. Yeah, we finished the stage here on the 30s. That was very confusing and long, and I was checking the VODs. We have unlocked the stage on the pirate side. This is what I believe is the final boss. Nope, I forgot the medieval one. But loading is incredibly fast. I feel like this game is better for having the license because of all the little references and everything. It does do a good job in using the source material. I also think this game would probably be considered like better than it is if it wasn't for the license, because I think people are very guarded, like with good reason. Like, yeah, it's a licensed 3D platforming collectathon, is probably shit. Like, even back then. But I don't know, man, I'm maybe my bar is too low because of all the Looney Tunes games, but this game is top of my rank. Yeah. Mine or mine, this, I think there was a screenshot, 41 golden carrots. I think there was a screenshot of a minecart stage, so this is probably it. Hopefully you can get, like, if you can get all 10 clocks, that leaves like 9 left. Mine or mine? Mine.
Gotcha.
You dick. Looking at bugs, you're reminded that your breakfast is 3 C's, chicken, carrots, and celery. Ruined by onions and garlic, so not all C's, but they'll...
these objects to receive a clock symbol.
Damn! Hello there, kibbutz. Yeah, actually my dinner for the past 2 days has been chicken, celery, carrots, and broccoli. It's been very, very good. I freaking love broccoli. I know some people don't. I think broccoli is the freaking best. Abandoned mine, do not enter. Okay. They don't want to enter anyway. It's... okay. You had broccoli today and yesterday and the day before. There you go. The thing is, some people prepare broccoli They cook it, they put it in a salad, they let it go cold, and it gets watery and it gets mushy. No. Good broccoli is al dente, it's a little bit crunchy, and you serve it hot. And that's way better. Like, I'll have broccoli either way. But cold broccoli is just like salad, it's like celery, something that you put on your plate because it's healthy. Hot, crunchy broccoli is something I'll eat by itself. It's freaking amazing. Stir fry, there you go, that's another way to do it. Yeah, I have done it on the air fryer as well. Like, it gets very crispy, the stems get very crunchy and the edges get very crispy. It's freaking amazing. Wait, can I not stand? Yeah, I can't stand on this, so that's for throwing at something. Okay, so I presume I need to make those things go up somehow. They're submerged, so they don't count. Whoa! So I don't need that to go up here anyway. Oh yeah, the little graphic on the wall. I didn't need it, but I appreciate that it shows that you need here. Three pearls for this shell. Okay, I get it. Does this thing have a... Use a torch. Why does this stage feel like a bit of a tutorial-y thing this late into the game? Like, it's fine, I'm just finding it weird. Great! He did that automatically. I did not have to flip by myself. Okay. Okay, let's not mess this up. If I can. There we go. It's all three, one for each, it's fine. But those camera changes. Sudden camera changes and then you mess up your directions. Is it on the shell? It doesn't look like it. Oh, well, now it is. Whatever, it handles it automatically. Nope. That animation of him, like, he carries the ball like that, but when he's idle, he keeps like... Choop, choop, choop. That's pretty good. Game is charming. The game is indeed very charming. I want to... There. Get wrecked. Can use him as a platform. He spits water. It's pretty good. What is this? Oh, this is just for going back. No, it's a... Ooh, clock. Camera, 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 help, help, camera, camera, help, help, what? Okay, that's not my fault. Shit, there's that one too. Wait, do I just... I hope I can get all 10 on this one. I forgot about the boxes, there's 10 of them. You see, the controls are good, right? The fact that you can do that. Like, you can just look at it and realize that, yeah, controls are decent. Or this had a thing, and this is still closed. And this is from the other side, I presume. And this is... Oh, this is... Hello there, Musifate. Welcome, my friend. Oh, you. Oh, you indeed. It's fine. I'm fine, I'm doing fine. You think you saw this level? No, I haven't done this stage before. This is a new one. This one we had unlocked, but we haven't even entered. Har. Okay, what is this though? Right, now you can move, you can shortcut your way through, okay. Recently saw someone doing a Crash game that has almost that exact same layout with the waterfall left of the barrels. Oh, interesting. Crash predates this game, right? I mean, I think it's perfectly fine to take inspirations like that. There we go. Yeah, I think it's probably a safe assumption because they had like 3 Crash games all on the PS1. So the first one had to be before 1999. Convergent. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. I think people are too quick to accuse of plagiarism and copying. It's like, you know, the most unfortunate convergent design thing that exists, one of the at least, is like the swastika. Because it's such a good design that works for a lot of shit, but it's cursed, so it can't be used for anything. And oftentimes it just like emerges by itself in design, and then people have, you know, we have to change this, it's perfect, but we can't because, yeah. You would go up the waterfall. Or fall left to jumping platforms, most people could have thought of that. Yep.
Great! right.
Two things that were ruined around the same time. One was the swastika, and the other was the what is it called? No, the mustache. It's a reasonable mustache design that can't be used anymore. Swastika wasn't fully convergent. Hitler copied a mirrored powerful symbol he was aware of existing. I know. I mean that in terms of like people designing things in general, and they come up to that specific layout often. But yeah, he did just invert and copy the thing. Oh, I can... Oh. Okay, these ones are to be carried. They're different. I like that we're still seeing like new puzzle pieces. And then you... I can't... Oh, I can. But that might be too far away. Simple enough design. It is! When graphic designers develop symbols, they often sketch tens over hundreds of quick concepts that shape isn't hard to come across when doing that many. Yep. That is true. I have a lot of respect for designers and artists in general, just because they have to often deal with clients that are like, can you give it a little bit more oomph? I think it's pretty good. I just need it to be like a bit more like, you know, right? Just a little bit more of that. Can you do that? Thanks. It's the most vague asinine requests. Like, programmers can often have to deal with that sometimes, but not as much as designers and artists. Alright, this is gonna be the minecart right stage. Yep. Sam's cave. And there's gonna be like a lot of... What was that barrel? There's gonna be a lot of carrots here, golden carrots, I mean. Oh, and these boxes as well. No, I want to die because I want to go back. I mean, I can still grab some of these, but I want to go back there, so if I can die, that would be fine. Wait, no, I want to reset all the way back. Can I, please? Those restore my health and everything. Can I just... Big part of the job is listening to clients. Not what they say, what they mean. What's best for their project. Interviewing to get actual answers, not those wishy-washy things. I know, and I have worked with very good artists in the past. They were very good at asking the right questions. And as a software developer that is... Okay, thank you. I wanted to die. As a software developer, that's also... I think this is not a full reset. Shit. I'm gonna be missing that shit from back there.
Hey!
Software developers also have to do a lot of that. Like, exactly what do you need? They'll... Visual communicator is part of communication, so that's fair. But we have to do like... you need to get requirements, which usually means... Oh, that's timed. Which usually means asking the right questions so you can understand exactly what is required of you. Rewarding when you can rationalize reasoning to adventure. It's not about just something pretty. I love when artists do that, actually. Like, we would be like, can you just do it like this? And they... No, look. There's a name for that, what you're asking, like whatever design we're asking for. There's a name for that, it's called like this. And we can do that. But it usually doesn't look as good as you think it would look. So I suggest we do it this way instead. So I really do appreciate when it gets explained to me. I worked with some very good artists and designers. When do I have to... I think it's a bit timed. Because I do want... Unless I don't hit that target. If I don't hit it, then this thing gets switched. Ah, that is switching. Hello there, Abstractus, and welcome, my friend. The main things are make this more prominent, and this more prominent explain the concepts of hierarchy and retainable messages. And if you make everything prominent, then nothing is. How's it going today? It's going fine. It's going fine. It's a good stage. This is fun. Yipes! It is fun, actually. Now I get it. The thing is telling which direction you're going. So now it's telling me it's going left. So if I don't touch it, it continues to go left. Ah, that's what that arrow is. Now it's telling me it's going right. I'm gonna let it go right. Now it's going straight. I'll let it go straight, I guess. Okay, I want to do a little lap here. I want to... Ah, shit, I wanted to go left. Yeah, I really wanted to go left, but... Okay, that's a problem. If you want to get all the carrots, you need to keep redoing that segment in the perfect way. Spent almost all day explaining stuff like this. Finally got a job you applied to get back to you, and they did so with a long questionnaire would explain processes and stuff. You put in the extra time, so it's a good job because it's a good job if you get it. I should be fine. I've been... I have two close people to me that have been doing job hunting recently. And I know it can... How do I do those ones where they raise it? Because pushing down, I don't crouch. Okay, some button... Okay. A circle. Crouches. So horrible and impersonable now. Yeah, I've heard that sometimes they just put you to talk to a goddamn AI. And good fucking luck with that. And then sometimes they have fucking group dynamics, and then you have to like go in and talk about random shit about yourself. Oh, nice! That was fun, man! That was such a cool little segment. So different. We got a boss fight part. Since we keep turning around, I'm gonna not hit those barrels unless I need help. This is one of the best minecart stages I've ever seen in a video game. Minecart stages are usually shit. Too fast, and you have to memorize and be quick reaction times and stuff. This was a fun boss fight on a minecart. You did get an AI phone call once. You don't count that because your heart refused. I've read that people are refusing that. Like, if the company doesn't even put in the effort to actually talk to you, then like, why bother? The AI also called you within minutes of applying, you know, they hadn't chosen. Yeah, it's just automated screening. Okay, if that's the end of the stage, we missed 2 clocks. Yeah, we missed 2 clocks.
Good, but you left some stuff behind you. Let me save your position.
Like, that stage is good and fun.
Thanks, Moyle.
As long as you're not trying to collect shit.
Yeah. Goodbye, Moyle.
Because it would require doing that minecart segment multiple times and learning and where everything is so you can get all red boxes in a single go. I'm not redoing that stage. I hope I can unlock some... Well, I did unlock the 250 carat one. Check that one. Which was here, yes. Which means we're missing 11 clocks. If my memory and math are both correct, which is asking a lot. Yep, 11. There we go. It's just 1 clock here. Downhill duck. Okay, it's a guaranteed clock. If you get to the end, it's probably gonna be a boss fight. We want to see these anyway. Oh, get wrecked. It's probably wanna race downhill.
Well, I'll bet you can't beat me, fur face.
It's one of those get the extra times and stuff.
Great!
Great! Was it great? It didn't look great to me. But you know, as far as this kind of stage goes, this is a lot of fun. Game is amazing! I don't know why people don't like it. I'm sure the Windows version is a lot worse because of controls. Wait, is this back? Oh, it is way back at the start. Okay, I need to, like, aggressively avoid the snowballs. Like, not a hope I don't hit them, like, make an active effort to stay out of their way. Okay, this one I have to move right of it. This one you move left of it, like this. A little laughing whenever he jumps. The abrupt music change happened where you were in the other one. I thought, wait a minute, I don't get ads on corporate stream.
Great!
Ads have the worst music, don't they? Ads are so inferior. I fucking hate ads. I've said that multiple times. How do I touch that?
Great!
Did you, speaking of ads, Did you guys hear that Google is planning to do changes on Android devices so you cannot sideload anymore? I'm pretty sure they're doing that so they get rid of shit. They get rid of those apps you can install that don't have ads, like YouTube Revanced and shit. Abrupt mood change, that too, man. And they're very loud and obnoxious, and they're usually advertising dumb shit. Like, I can't... Stage is tricky. I can't remember the last time I saw an ad that was for something that I was like, you know what, that's kind of interesting, I might check it out. It's always for dumb shit, dumb movies, dumb games. Stupid ass shit on Prime Video.
Great.
One of the excuses to help with anti-scam measures, they'll... All the shit they're doing to quote-unquote protect kids, and now Steam is requiring age verification in the United Kingdom. Like, that's... I don't give a fuck about whatever excuses they come up with. Watch people still get scammed anyway. It's irrelevant. Come on, I better... That's pretty good. Skills are currently completely the reason things are being done. Yeah, IT recommends precisely what I was talking about. Yeah, meanwhile, I make an order on Amazon and I get a few days later a message on WhatsApp with all of my details, name, address, what I ordered, how much it was, the tracking number and everything, asking for extra payment. I knew I was gonna hit that tree. So that's a scam. Amazon warns people buying things here in Brazil that that's a scam. And that's good and all, but could they not leak our data that hard at least instead? Because people will be like, oh wait, I did make this order and this is the tracking number and this is the delivery address. If they have all that data, this might be legit. So how about you secure your data first before putting on me the requirements to not fall for a scam. By the way, you can't jump on this stage, which I find weird. This is a single segment. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at chat, but this is a single segment. Jesus. No checkpoints. At least not yet. And you can't, I tried, you can't slow down. Okay. Oh, we're faster. Okay. Get effing red. Man, this game is so good.
You're despicable.
The voice actor is not as good, yes. So many stories of people who were told by people to install apps from some site to pay for whatever it is they were doing. Yeah, they don't want people sideloading apps. They're becoming Apple. There were small numbers, yeah. It was a complicated opt-in setting. It was. But yeah, they're implementing those changes for 2026 or something. Data collecting, selling, sharing is by far the real threat. It is. We have been having this conversation a lot. Preparing to leave Google, the safety of using is rapidly getting too extreme because of them overreaching governments. My thing with Google for now is email. I am not willing to put in the effort to change my email address. Maybe I should, but I decided to not rely on Google for anything that I can opt out of. Like a decade ago or something when they killed Google Reader. Like that made me so fucking angry that I was just like, nope. I'm out. F this shit. I'm never I'm never choosing to use a Google product in the future. I'll use it if I have to, but not if I have an option. In the case of phones, I am using Android because I don't have an option. I don't consider iPhones to be a valid choice. You don't have any data worth stealing. Not by yourself. No, the value comes from stealing data from everyone. So you are being farmed for data. Breck's phone and Proton suit. It's not financially viable for me to go out of Android. Me or anyone I know. Hello there, Games on VHS. Welcome in, my friend. You're alive, so you have data worth stealing. Yeah, unfortunately, yes. I like to tell myself that I don't care, and a lot of the time I don't. Like as far as my data goes. But it can be a problem. We talked about this stuff plenty. I try to be reasonable about it and like make some concessions here and there, because otherwise you're just gonna go crazy. Like you can either like just go, oh, there's a new one here, La Corrida. You can either like go completely off grid, but I'm not willing to do that. So you try to make up with whatever you do. Lots of people have been arrested for things they haven't done because of data collection being misused. Ability to have free speech will be stopped by this. There's a lot of issues. Right now there are ways to curb some of that shit, but they're closing our options. Just suggesting looking at it. Here's the thing, like it's not affordable for me. It's not affordable for anyone here, I promise you. Yep. I cannot buy it. Store. It's more expensive than an iPhone. Are you kidding me? For a Brazilian. It has a price in my currency. It's stupid. I can't. I can. That costs over 10. It costs 10. Oh, it's this guy. It costs 10 times as much as my current phone, which is a good one. So no, it's unviable. That surprises you? That doesn't surprise me. You get used to this shit when you live in Brazil. No, it's... Right, yeah, I have to make him hit those things. It's fine, it's an easy boss. Oh, there is a golden carrot here. No, it's... My current phone has an OLED screen and everything. And it's 1/10 of the price of a Beck's phone. Pretty much have to pay... Yeah! Usually it's double, but it is an oversimplification, and sometimes some products for whatever reason will be more expensive, and I'm sure they're putting shipping in there as a very big problem. Okay, here's the last one. That's a very easy boss fight, but oh, they're throwing the little roses. Jesus, this game is... And he's flapping the I love this game, man. This is the best bullfight we've had in any of these games, and the bullfights are usually pretty good. Either flying over themselves. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, where's the exit? There. Like, hang on. Let me check that again. I just saw the number and I just left it out of there.
Perfect. You have completed this level. Let me save your position.
No, wait, what? Why does this... It has multiple numbers here. It's confusing me. Ships worldwide. But how much is shipping? Okay, okay, there's the price with the right, so it's not 10 times more expensive than mine, it's just 5 times. Yes, I do want to save. Yeah, that many dollars, it's going to be about this many dollars with taxes, and then this is gonna be about this many. Yeah, it's 5 times as expensive as my... Okay, not 10, 5. That's still undoable for me. Yeah, no, I'm just double checking, because I do like to be honest about things, like not be like, yeah, no, I'm not interested, so I'm gonna make up a number. I'm getting a bit worried that we might not have any choices for stages that we can go to, and then we'll have to start backtracking for shit, and that's not good. Okay, so this is the last one we'll do before the final boss, and hopefully it has like 3 clocks in it at least. But this is interesting because we have full 100% at every single stage here. Yeah, 14, 26, 1, 14, 4, 0. Maybe we'll get better over time. Yeah, it's... Yeah, we have 100% at Planet X, except for the stage we can't go into. Government may outlaw any phone that isn't part of Monopoly. Not down here. I'm not speaking for other governments, but that would never happen down here. They can have a thing where... I mean, it's not impossible, but it's very unlikely. People like buying their phones from China here with the weird whatever, so it's... So there are 3 clocks here. I need at least another 6. Or 3 here. Man, I'm not liking this. I don't like the idea of having to scour stages for every single clock to be able to progress. Ah, not prevent me from buying it, prevent them from selling it. Yeah, no, that makes more sense. There are 3 here. This one I did everything except for 1 golden carrot, which is fine. Okay, so there's 3 here, 3 on... Three on Caveman stage, and I need... This isn't good. Okay, I would need to get all three on the... I need to get... yeah, no, I need to get all three on those 2 stages. I don't have any choices. Okay, this is where the game fails a little bit. And I'm worried if that stage that requires 117, if it only gives you like 1 clock or 2, then you do have to get every single... It might give you only 1 clock and you need to get the other 2 from that mine stage. That's horrible. That means you do need to get every single clock to get the ending. That's not how you do a collectathon. That's horrible. So we missed 3 here and I couldn't figure out where. We did this stage like twice. We even got all the boxes. You know we did because Merlin didn't come out to talk about it. So where the F could be other clocks be at? Like I did... kill freaking Daffy Duck here multiple times. It didn't give me anything. Or it gave me like golden carrots or something. Oh, I just realized something because Daffy Duck is in one of these. And you're gonna be like, which one? And I just realized that one has a beak, a duck beak. That's the one. Man, little details, you don't have to do that. It's difficult to be annoyed with the game. When it's so fucking charming, so many fucking ways. This gave me a magic power it doesn't have. Yeah, needing 100% completion is jacked. You're going to reset up your PC soon. You'll still need the Win 11 dual boot. There's a new 2U Linux distro. Excited to try on March. I've been very happy with Endeavor OS because it's Arch with less steps. That's all I want. The power of Arch without the annoyance of Arch. The problem I have with freaking Linux, and I get it, I've been dealing with Linux for a long time. The problem I have with it is that like 3 times already I go in, I update, and it breaks, and then I have to figure out why it broke. Last time it stopped controlling my fans, so I had to blacklist a kernel driver. How many people would even know how to figure that out? It's Arch with contextual training aids. What is a contextual training aid? I can't deal with a system like that. Yeah, well, that's Linux for me. That's always been Linux for me. I like Linux. I actually really like Linux, but it's always been annoying. There's always... It's always a matter of trying to make shit work. And then when it finally does, it still breaks randomly. And I still cannot turn off my monitor. Otherwise, I have to hard reset the computer. It needs to have at least one monitor on. I figured, yeah, no, that's an issue, but, you know, give it a few months, they'll fix it. No, it's been half a year, it's still there. Every now and again, I update everything and I test it, and no, it's still broken. I'm trying to find where the hell would the 3 missing clocks be. So far, I can't see anything different. My original guess was that each clock would be in one of those doors because one of them had a hidden clock and 3 of those we couldn't find, but I've checked multiple times and I didn't. Forget exactly how the contextual aids are, but when you saw the video vibe did you, it's goes what I've been saying forever. The can should be visual. Draw down menu for all options, as there are finite options. It kind of has something like that in help form. Oh, because you kind of want to avoid requiring the terminal for everything. Is that what I'm getting here? I wonder if I can kill these and each gives me a clock. Ah, there you go. I thought those were just hazards.
Great!
May or may not like it, decided to try. I mean, I can appreciate your needs and the solution. I do. I think that's a good thing. I personally really like using the terminal, so that wouldn't be like a main reason for me to try.
Great!
You're learning more naturally. Yeah. No, I can see that as being a good, even like starting point for it. Not that it is your case. I think you're experienced enough with Linux to not be on that situation, but I just want to get this and we can leave the stage. We're still missing 7 carrots, but it's fine. We don't need the carrots. We do need the clocks, all of them. You're still starting point knowledge? Really? Interesting. The way you talk about it, because when someone starts talking about
Good, but you left some stuff
different
behind you.
distros, I start thinking that people have a lot of experience with it,
Save
because
opposition.
I think I consider myself to be middle level with Linux,
Bye.
Yeah, goodbye,
and I've only
Boyle.
played with like 1, 2, 3, 4 different distros. 5 different distros ever. I don't like, and you're gonna be like, well, why the hell do you want Linux then? I don't like having a lot of options. So I'd rather go like, what is really popular so it's gonna have a lot of support, and use that and ignore everything else. You've played with about 4, only 2 for more than a couple of days. Yeah, I've used a lot of Ubuntu, like a lot of people have. I've used a lot of Mint, which is based on Ubuntu. I've used a bunch of Manjaro before it went to shit, which is when I switched to Endeavor. And I did dabble with Arch. I love it, but I can't use it. Not the command line. I'm all about the command line. So this is the night stage.
Get 7 of these objects to receive a clock symbol.
And we didn't get that either, so yeah. See if we can do better and get everything here. I can skip most of the stage. Still need to get... Oh, wait! Did I miss all of these? Okay.
Hocus pocus. Great.
Aren't you noped out when you realize you had to stay on top of updates?
Hocus pocus.
You don't have to stay on top of updates any more than any other Linux system. And I'm pretty sure last time you only missed one box, so it was this one, definitely. Because that boulder, if you push it over here, there is like stuff up here, so I kind of blind for that. Okay, but there's nothing else there. Mint is decent. Like, if I had to recommend a starting Linux distro, it would probably be Mint. From issue guys that you didn't update into at least 2 months, you could be screwed. I mean, I haven't updated mine in a while. I haven't booted Linux in a while. And that's gonna be a drop, yeah. So we're missing 2. One of them is for the box. The other one I don't know. The others use their SteamOS and Bazite OS was about the same. Use them. Yeah, those are like more specific for gaming, right? Well, if you include those, I've used like another 1 or 2. Windows, but with a better file browser. Yeah, I don't know, I'm so used to Windows file bar. One of these days I'm gonna speak good English. That day is not today. I think I did this. You see, I don't care about file browsing on Linux because I manage my files on the terminal. Like, I don't know, it just comes naturally to me. I don't know if I grew up with DOS or what it was, but yeah, you really can't interact with those dragonflies. You can still use DOS terminal. On Windows, I actually use Windows Terminal, which is a good piece of software. You can install multiple terminals and set up which one you want as a default. And I use Bash. I do all my Windowsing with Bash, and I write my own shell scripts instead of using batch files nowadays. Freaking love Bash. There was a thing. Here's the missing clock.
Great.
Fine, now all I need to do is find the last box. And that's the last missing golden carrot. We're gonna 100% this stage. Right, there was stuff up here that I can't get anymore. I just need to go over there for that box, but that's from the other side. Use the CTT Windows Utility Tool as the most used Windows tool on GitHub. Collection of common operations like that. Shit. actually know what that is. I use when I install shit on Windows nowadays, I use Winget instead. Winget is surprising that it exists as a default thing on Windows. And I do like it a lot. I wish more people knew about Winget. Every time I see people joking about, oh, I'm going to use Edge to download Chrome. You shouldn't download Chrome, but I'm like, why just use Winget? That way you don't need to start. Edge. It will Discord me a link. I think very interesting. If you use it or don't know about. Yeah, either I'm not recognizing the CTT as a thing, or I actually don't know what it is. A packaging of what I do know. Interesting. Chris Titus Tech. Never heard of it. A debloater. I'm not a fan of the bloaters. They're usually not. They can be problematic. Never use a debloater.
Thank you.
Schubert, thank you so much for the raid, my friends.
Who are you and how did you get in here?
Welcoming
I'm a locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.
everyone from Schubert's channel. There's a lot of shit back there. And Viscount, thank you for the follow, enjoy the free modes, and A. Smith, thank you for the bits, appreciate it. Welcome in everyone, I'm Cooper, I stream from Sundays to Fridays. We have been doing a Looney Tunes retrospective for the last 3.5 months, we are halfway through it. We'll get there eventually. Welcome in, thank you so much for the raid again. Oh, you're doing retro achievements, it's what you do on Sundays, isn't it? Or am I mixing that up? Welcome in, Cowboy Astronaut, Naismith, Nomadic Liar, with the name guy, Guinea Prince, Perth Bros. Yes, we're not related. Yes. I remember the first time Macaws talked about me on his stream. Everyone was accusing me of being Schubert's relative. How many boxes I need? I need 4. Okay, there's still a bunch of stage to go. My stream is going fine, yes. We're trying to beat this game today. We need another 4 clocks to beat the stage. There is gonna be one on this. But I'm worried that this is one of those games that requires 100% completion. What camera? Like, you need to get absolutely everything. That's kind of bullshit. That's not how you do a collectathon. Collectathon should have optional completions. But I'm starting to think, because we're gonna unlock a stage when we get to 117 clocks.
Because your moves are weak, babe, okay? Yeah, your moves are weak.
That's beside the point, but yes. But, I feel like that stage is gonna have 1 or 2 clocks, and I'm gonna have to do 100% on a different stage. One that I don't like. Incoming single Discord chime warning. It didn't do it. I'm glad. But wasn't there like...
Hocus pocus.
There was something there, but it wasn't a box like there. It was a clock. All right. Ah, this, I remember this. You have to go under and do this. Get wrecked. Okay, we need 2 more boxes. We should have 2 more boxes, right? Yeah, yeah, one of them is here. Or both of them are here, actually.
Hocus pocus.
There we go. We got all... No. Wait. Wait, where's the clock? Oh, we are missing 3. No, the clock is... There we go. We got all clocks, we got everything. I can exit the stage. We're missing 3 clocks to beat the game. We have unlocked another stage. But I doubt it's gonna have 3 clocks. It's gonna have 1. It's gonna be a boss fight.
Great. Just perfect. You have completed this level.
I have, yes. Train your brain. Yeah, I need to do that.
Save your position. Thanks, Moyle.
I think there is only one stage that requires carrots to get in, which we already have done. Okay, how many? It's gonna be only 1, isn't it? Not this. Not that. That one. It's gonna be only 1 clock, isn't it? It's 5! It's 5. You don't have to 100% it. It's fine. Jesus, I was worried. So we need to find 3. One of those is gonna be red boxes, I'm pretty sure. Dimension X. Wait, there are Ninja Turtles in Raid Shadow Legends? Are you kidding me? Fuck. I hate everything about that. And you shook my head. I don't blame you, that's dumb. Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles has been very mistreated. Like, Ninja Turtles is a very interesting franchise because it has some very good stuff, but some very jacked stuff about it. It's all over the place. I think overall it's better than a lot of other franchises. But it does have some dumb stuff like that. Alright, repeat every move the Martian makes and win the game. Yeah, it's gonna be a stage full of brain shit. I'm not good at brain stuff, chat. My brain is not what it used to be. Last time we did this was on a Superman game. You guys remember that? Don't distract me. And let's just go.
Great.
Check their site seconds ago. Learned He-Man is in it too. What? He-Man sounds even more absurd than Ninja Turtles. You're better at brain shit when it does involve clunky controls. Controls are fine. I don't have a problem with the controls in this game. He-Man, Monster Hunter, and Ninja Turtles. Does Raid have the Predator? Does it have Conan? Does it have Street Fighter characters? Because at this point, everything seems to be possible. Oh, I thought these platforms were gonna disappear. Okay, brain stuff, chat. Press the green button and look carefully. Can you redo it? What? Oh, you have to jump. Because it was short for a regular long one, you want one button click to trigger each one. Ah! I know what you mean. That you have to do the platforming to interact with the buttons. Yeah, that can be annoying. It was this and the rest all green, right? Correct me if it's wrong. I don't want to redo this. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Carrot. Alright, good. The Space Speedway. Oh, we're gonna have now it says hair dance. We need one more to beat the game. But I'm gonna do the entire stage. Just in case the game tricks us and you need more for some reason. But you need almost every clock in the game. There's very little leeway. Wait, hang on. This is where we came from. Okay, this is blocked. So there's only this exit for now. Okay. Ah, shit, I hate this. With the depth perception of this game, I hate this. I thought it was the other way. Jesus. Wait, what? I thought it was... They become holes. But some also burn you, apparently. Why, though? Nice save. I need an ARF. Do I have that on my list? I probably do. No, if I do have it on my list, I have to add that in. Nice save. Yeah, I started... Because you have to start going before you save because there's very little time. Character got after saying depth perceptions, definitely reading as being somewhere else. Yeah, it happens a lot. You may hate Raid Shadow Legends, but their ads for the He-Man and TMT tie-ins were pretty good. I don't know, I would never watch it, so I couldn't know. You cannot Kibitz, are you being paid? Are you being paid by Raid Shadow Legends? I just realized you're turning this into a sponsored stream. Cease and desist, please. You wish you were. You can be paid if you want. Yeah, no, they'll pay anyone except... I was gonna joke something like they will pay everyone except good devs, but the game is properly made, like, for whatever it wants to be. You can't criticize anything other than the business model being absolute cancer. It's probably perfect for what it wants to be. Okay, time for a death warp because it's faster. I have to go back through this. No, you can criticize plenty. I mean, you probably can't criticize the devs and artists. They're doing as good as they need to do. Different direction. I think I've saw someone play it. I've seen the entire game because it's always the same shit. I thought it was the last one. Depth perception. Here we go. And there we go. Resolve battles automatically. Never change your team composition when they require 5 battles to get the streamer credit. Press next, 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 next. No bring at all. It's not supposed to be challenging. It's not that. It's serviceable, but there is a lot of it and it fits into an Android app. That's all the requirements. It plays too easy early on, so like maybe certain muscle games, certain RPGs. No, it's easy. It gets harder in a way that requires you to spend money, and then it goes back to easy. Difference between easy and nothing. Yes, there is, but not for games like that. They want absolutely no one to even consider stopping playing because it's too hard. All the difficulty has to exist in ways that can be fixed with money. Which way? I don't know. Depth perception, go! Oh, this is just for that, okay. Some people like seeing their numbers go up and it has cosmetics. Like maybe certain auto games. Yes. Depth perception, depth perception, depth perception. If I repeat that enough, does it fix the depth perception? Does it work? You wish auto-resolve didn't require the game automatically playing it. Yeah, you're not the target audience. Find a secret color combination to beat the master. Set all colors and press the button to validate. Highlighted spots mean good shots. Remember, button the same color never appears twice in a single row. Oh, it's a password. Oh, you don't have to jump for this one. So this is automatically better. I kind of like this kind of gameplay. This kind of password system. Wait, which ones got highlighted? I can't tell the difference. Ah, there, only that one got highlighted. But it doesn't do, it's not a full password game. It doesn't tell you that like you got the color right but in the wrong position, so it's actually easier. You have to think less. You just test every color on every slot. This has to be red. Instead, just doing the math and finishing in 5 seconds. What takes 1 minute to play out? Maybe that pink color, not blue. Maybe this, yes. Okay. You probably get it with one thing to spare. We have tested this, we have tested that, we haven't tested that. It's not that. Yeah, we're gonna get it on the last one. I can't see people playing this on a small TV and having to squint for the last row, though. So it can't be blue. It can't be this. It can't be this. It can't be this. It can't be this. It has to be orange. I think that's the last one. What? It was green. Alright, we get to do it all again. I guess, okay, so you can't do it in a way that you... I assume it's not the same. It isn't the same. Double the flun. The flun. Yes, flun. That's a word. Okay, so this is... It's not guaranteed. They didn't program it in a way that guarantees you getting it. Like, before the end. You can't... the yellow is right, you can barely see it. It's not this, not this, not this, not this. Not this if the other one is... only test one per... No, no, maybe. You realize it's hard for you to say gamer if I play like... Okay, again, we got lucky that we got 2 right here, but we don't have enough... I don't think we have enough information to solve it. So, it's not blue, not cyan, not pink, not yellow, not purple, not orange, red. Got it. Jesus.
Great!
I think by the end there, on both times we had a 50-50, we had like 2 colors left to check. Bummer you don't get to do it again. You can't keep failing, right? It's so fun. We didn't get our ace yet, right? Or did we get a race? I remember doing a race on some... No, we didn't do it. Yeah, here's the race. Gentlemen, on your bikes. We have just one more clock. This is the last clock. Press the button to grab the pole. Perfect. I have to learn the controls. It happens. Oh, this is so cool. You can't let go. You can't let go. Only wanted to throw for content. How dare you? I'll let you know... He was going very fast. I'll let you know that I'm naturally bad. How dare you say I'm pretending to be bad? I can't see where it's going when the camera does that. This is so cool. Oh, that way. I don't need to want to throw. No, it comes naturally to me. It just happens. This is harder than it looks, okay? Controls are... Get out of the way, you jackass. It didn't grab, chat. There's gonna be multiple poles, it's gonna keep failing. This is like 10% of the race, I'm pretty sure. Get out of the flipping... Look, I'm having fun, it's fine. Grab that pole, speed on that pole. I missed the thing. It's controls as well as F-Zero. How dare you! I do have a little bit of input lag here. Just to try and clear my name a little bit. Yeah, I compensated for the... Yeah, I missed it! I'm so good! Yeah, I have to compensate for the input lag. F-Zero wall hitting simulator. Ah, the collisions being a dead stop. I don't know, F-Zero is one of those games that I like, but I think it's safe to say it's not actually good. I really like it. But I don't think it's a good game. Why not? It's too chaotic, too frantic, too hard to avoid shit. I don't know. If you want a racing game, yipes! Watch as all the F-Zero fans start coming to tell Copper off. No, look, I'm saying I like it. I play it every now and again. I like it despite it not being good. Like, okay, let me correct a little bit. It's not very good as a game. It is great for like the spectacle and the sense of speed and the music and everything else about it other than the gameplay. Gameplay is maybe as a party game. Like, yeah, you do better now when everyone is having drinks. Does that make more sense? Is that more fair? I was doing so well. I couldn't put my hand. How did he die there? If you want a racing game, play this. Yeah, no, this is a much better racing game. Yeah, I'm not a fan of playing F-Zero because it feels like this. Except faster. Okay, so the hand is tricking you. You don't put the hand on the pole, you just face plant the pole. Like this. Boom. Almost. Flex the best controller of the party game style racers. Or close to a sim racer for the party racer types. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's... I know people are gonna say that, you know, because your moves are weak. But that game is unbeatable. Like, if you want to, like, do the single player and beat the game, you can't.
Your moves are weak.
Yeah.
Man, okay? Yeah, your moves are weak.
Yeah, okay. I set myself up for that. But it's a game that you enjoy without expecting to beat it. Outrun or this? Outrun. Outrun is charming. Your memory must be wrong. Yeah, you never beat it, Lucy Fate. You dreamed that you beat it, and you convinced yourself that it's true. Happens to a lot of people who play F-Zero. I remember that game being like you rewarded skill. Nope. Thanks for clarifying. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. This is about as well as I play F-Zero, by the way. If you want to understand my argument. Speaking of F-Zero, What do you guys feel about Pilot Wings? It was one of my favorite games on the SNES. I freaking love Pilot Wings. I think it's so much fun. I freaking love Pilot Wings. Even you beat F-Zero, lies. Okay. Here in Brazil we had a cartridge that was harder. It was the Brazilian edition, it was way harder, there you go. Okay now. If you're gonna be making up that, oh I beat F-Zero, yeah. And our version was harder. There you go. I can lie as well. Pilot Wings demands perfection, but you can be perfect in Pilot Wings. I did beat it as a kid. It was punishing, but it was very fun. Clearly this is better because it has poles. Yeah, the poles are pretty good, not gonna lie. It's just that... Oh, I didn't go high enough. Never played Pilot Wings until a few years ago. Time for a little. You wonder what you have thought of the new... Of it new, though. I loved it new. Yeah, maybe I like it because of nostalgia. You effer. Special Corporate Edition F-Zero. Yeah, that one. No one here can beat it. Yeah, no. I'm glad because you guys beating F-Zero is gonna be the new Berenstein Bears. I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is the furthest I've gone. Ah, I couldn't see that. I also like it because those mechanic just clicked well with you. Yeah, no, I know. Can I instead pretend that? Yeah, no, I know. Here comes Musifate being reasonable and shit. This must be horrible on the PC without analog controls. This on the keyboard. You do love Brazilian ROMs for some games. I have to look for the Brazilian F-Zero. Yeah, please do. You clicked well a lot of people. Yeah, like Pilot Wings. Looking back at it, I don't think it should have been as popular as it was. Like, I'm not having fun. There is a sequel to Pilot Wings on Nintendo 64. I played very little of it back then. I remember liking it, but I haven't revisited it. Felt like an advanced Atari game to you. Wasn't bad by any means, somehow just wasn't the fun of the original. Yeah, no, the original is charming as all fuck. It's very difficult to replicate charm. I remember liking it in the 90s. I played very little, I don't think it... because I didn't have a 64. So it was either at a friend's house or one of those pay-by-the-hour places that we used to have. This is jacked because of input lag. Because, and if you weren't here when I said this before, you might face palm. I'm playing this from the capture because I'm too lazy to set it up otherwise. So the capture adds a bit of input lag. There's a chance you only play the DS one. Is there a DS Pilot Wings? I might have completely erased any knowledge of that. I really liked the original Star Fox. But I've never gone back to it because I feel like I would hate it with the frame rate nowadays. But I played it so much as a kid. Like, I freaking loved Stunt Race FX. I seriously doubt I'd be able to enjoy it nowadays. Ah, shit. I think that's it. The first one was charismatic and different. The Nintendo 64 one felt like it's funny that I'm gonna say this. The Pilot Wings for Nintendo 64 feels a little bit like a tech demo, but that's kind of what the one for the SNES was. But they gave it charm with the music and the instructors and everything, and the faces. Resort is a retort. Is it Resort on the Wii? Is it the same game? Perspective flying games, it's not exactly that. There's overlapping for Star Fox. Like Pilot Wings more than Star Fox. Pilot Wings on Nintendo 64 is phenomenal. Like, I played it again a few years back when I finally got a Nintendo 64. That game holds up. It aged like fine wine. Technically, you can play Star Fox nowadays and you can overclock the emulator and fix the slowdown. I might do that. I don't like doing that. Jesus. You didn't get into it, don't know why. Yeah, when I was a kid, I bought the hype. I bought into the hype and then I rented it and it blew my mind. And then the Nintendo 64 one with all the different routes and the secrets and the dialogue, and then you get that segment. I couldn't believe it. What do you mean you changing wing types and now you can fly around the map instead of being on rails and you're fighting against another team? That pyramid stage, it freaking blew my mind. And those boss fights, even the first one, boss fights were so epic. I want to play it again. Me too! Me too. You think you only borrow the cartridge? That could be why. Also, Pilot Wings 64 was the very first time I ever experienced Rumble. And it was another surreal thing at the time. This game, I just realized that this game supports Rumble, and it's so freaking rare, they just forgot about it. I had it a few times. Calm down, game. Okay, now it goes left. You win. I won. Can I get the clock? First, everything, before I have to do that. It was just Dan that bothered to implement Rumble. It's funny because the game had Rumble, but every time the game uses Rumble, I'm surprised because I don't think it used Rumble today. You do prefer it when people have their different likes and dislikes. Yeah, no, we have talked about that a lot. We fully agree on that stuff. Okay, we have two things. Exit level. Or try again. Ah, for one golden carrot. Exit level. Today wasn't dance level, yeah. You said I don't see me ride the pole anymore. Yeah. Me neither.
Good, but you left some stuff behind you.
It's whatever.
Let me save your position.
You wish you'd had more time to watch me play this. You think I really liked it at the time. It's a good. This game is #1 on my retrospective list. Congratulations, Bugs! You found enough clocks to open the present day. All right, so that is the exit. No, the game is fantastic. Present. And yeah, look. The boss on these stages is Elmer Fudd, on this is Witch Hazel, on this is Yosemite Sam's. Yeah, so Merlin is the final boss, as we had guessed before. It's kind of obvious, like, who else is it gonna be? You like, yeah, these collectathon games. This game has only one problem, which is the fact that you need to get almost every single one. Like, let me go into a different stage just to show you the numbers. We did not 92% of the game. You need to do at least 90, I think. We got like 2 clocks more than required. That's too much for a collectathon, I feel. Collectathons should require you to get like 50 to 60% tops of collectibles. And then if you want to beat, you can, and then you can go back and get the other stuff. Or you can get everything before the end. You need to give that option. That's the main draw of collectathons. Like, if you want to beat the game, here enjoy a bunch of levels in whatever order you'd like, and then beat the game. You want to get everything, have at it. This one you kind of have to do them in a specific order because that's how they unlock with the clocks you get. And then you need to get almost every single one. Spiral style 102%. What percentage did Symphony of the Night go to? It went to some dumb number like 240% or something. I don't recall. 236. Okay, let's see the final boss. Let's end the game.
What a relief. Thank goodness it was just a nightmare. Nah, impossible. Couldn't be him.
All right, Merlin, giddy up. Get along now.
Oh, it's just an ending. The loading screen said that's all, folks, but yeah, that's it. There is no final boss. There's a little joke at the end where Merlin is the donkey. That could have been a final boss. What a shame. This is not credits music though. The music is decent. The additional integrators. You know, if you wanted to 100% this game, it would take us like another 1 hour maybe. Like, I'm not just getting endings on these games, but back then I would definitely have gotten 100%. Like, I would go back and no, let me get everything. Yeah, we were talking about that, Musifade, where it's good when games tell you where to get the stuff. And this game does it well, like it tells you every stage exactly how many of everything are there. No special thanks to the chicken place of the street for not delivering free of charge. Yeah, fuck them. They had 3 guys to do all the voices. Six more hours for the last 1%. Yeah, I know the feeling. Wait, it's not looping the credits, right? Did he loop the credits? Now I have to pay attention. No, it isn't. It's fine. They had 2 people to market in France. Was France like... it didn't want? There was no more... I saw the game had a title in Portuguese. Was it not released down here though? Because it only had marketing for Portugal. Interesting. France was a 2-man job. All of France is a 2-man job, yes. You know, this kind of, like, even looking at this scene here, it's the game has a lot of charm. I feel that for a licensed game, it's amazing. I don't know why the reviews are so bad for this game. I mean, it's still ranked, it still scores like 60 or 70. That's all, folks. And I'm very glad I played the PS1 version. Alright, end timer. 10 hours, 45 minutes. Not the longest. So this is fine. GG's, yep. GG's indeed. Alright. With that, let me move over here. And let me turn off the console, otherwise I can't listen to anything. Alright, Bugs Bunny Lost in Time for the PlayStation 1, released in 1999, game number 59 out of 103 of a retrospective. This game is ranking exceedingly high on my list. I think it's the best one we've played so far. Like, outstanding game. Like this game, I would tell people, like, you know, you want a collectathon on the PS1 with a little bit of puzzles. Like, yeah, go for this. Like, even if I do feel like at least like 30% of the enjoyment that I got out of this was all the references to the cartoons and the characters and the little gags and all of that. Which means 2 things: that they use the original material well, which is what you should do. Like, you shouldn't have a licensed game that is just a skin on top of a generic game. But it also means that it requires that to work as well as it did. Like, you take the license out of it, the game becomes a bit bland. So it also means that if you don't care about the license at all, if you don't care about Bugs Bunny and Looney Tunes, then the game might feel a bit bland for you. I can respect that. But yeah, I think this game cements for me what a licensed game kind of should be. It should rely on the license at about 30% of the enjoyment. But you know, but yeah, with all of that said, I'll give this game 2 thumbs up. Easily. Surprised. Like, I did expect good things out of this game, but I'm still surprised by how good I found it to be. But I'm giving this game 2 thumbs up, and I'm calling it very, very, very decent shit.